Everyone, today we'll learn growing plants in this video. In this video, you will learn about how do plants grow, what are seeds, germination and dispersal of seeds, growing of plants from other parts, and agriculture. How do plants grow? As we know, plants are a very important part of our lives. Without plants, we cannot survive on the earth. Plant gives us oxygen and taking carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. We get food and many other products from plants. One of the characteristics of all living things is that they grow. Plants also grow. They grow in two ways, through their seeds and through other parts such as roots, stems and leaves. Growing plants from seeds. Some plants grow from their seeds. A seed grows into a seedling and the seedling develops into a plant. Structure of a seed. A seed mainly consists of three parts: a seed coat, seed leaves, and an embryo. Seed coat is the hard outer covering of the seed that protects it. Seed leaves are also called cotyledons. They contain food for the baby plant. Some seeds have one cot and other have two cotyledons. Embryo is a baby plant that grows into a new plant. It has a root and a shoot. Based on the numbers of cotyledons present in seeds, seeds are of two types: monocot seeds and dicot seeds. Monocot seeds are corn, wheat, rice and pines. They have one cotyledon, while dicot seeds have two cotyledons. Examples are grams, peas, moons, and beans. Germination of seeds. The process of development of a seed into a seedling is called germination. The stages of a germination are shown in the diagram given alongside. You must have seen such as moong dal and beans stored in your kitchen. Why do they not germinate in the container? These seeds do not germinate because a seed requires a specific conditions to germinate. Look, these are germinated seeds called moong. Conditions for germination. Seeds need air, water and warmth for germination. Light from the sunlight is not required at the time of germination. Water is very necessary because it helps to break the seed coat for baby plants to come out. Air is also necessary because from air seed breathe. Next, dispersals of seed. The process of scattering away of seeds from the mother plant is called the dispersal of seeds. Plants need space, sunlight, nutrients and water from soil to grow. Why they need dispersal also? This is because if they grow too close to each other, the plants will not get sufficient space and nutrients from the soil to support their growth. So dispersal is very necessary. Dispersal of seeds occur with the help of various agents like wind, animals, water, and there are other ways also. Dispersal by wind. Seeds which are light and have wings or hairs on them or get dispersed by wind. For example, maple seeds, cotton seeds, dandelion seeds. Dispersal by water. Seeds fall in water, can float and are carried by the flowing current of water. For example, coconut and pores pod of lotus. Dispersal by animals. Animals and human beings eat fruits and throw seeds away. This results in dispersal of seeds. Some seeds have thorny structure like hooks and spine. In cockleburr seed you can see this. These seeds get stuck to the fur of the animal and are carried away. Some seeds are eaten by birds and animals and they come out in their drooping unharmed. And thus they are dispersed from one place to another. In case of cherry seeds, this happens. Growing plants from other parts. Till now, we learned growing plants from seeds. Now we will learn how plants grow from other parts. The first one is growing plants from roots. Plants that grow from roots to form a parent plant are dahlia, turnip, beetroot, radish, sweet potato, etc. Growing plants from stem. Stem cutting from the parent plants are put in the soil and watered regularly, and then they grow into a new plant. Example of such plants are rose, potato, hibiscus, and sugarcane. Plants that grows from leaves are bryophyllum and calanthe. Here, their leaves have buds on the margin which grow into new plants. These can be detached and put in soil and watered regularly. Then they grow as individual plants. Some plants like ferns and mushrooms do not bear flowers, so they do not produce seeds. They produce spores. Spores are tiny powder-like substance on their body parts. New plants grow from these spores. Now, agriculture. Growing of plants on a large scale for food and other useful products is called agriculture or farming. The plants that are grown for food and other useful products are called crops. Crops on the basis of soil and climate in India are categorized in two forms, Kharif and Rabi. Rabi crops are grown from November to April. These crops do not depend on the rain, for example, wheat, pulses, etc. Kharif crops. These crops grown from June to October in the monsoon season. These crops largely depend on the rains, for example, rice and corn. Stages of agriculture. Growing crops involves various stages. The first stage is plugging. The field is plugged to loosen the soil for the circulation of air. Next, sowing. Seeds are sown in the plugged field. Third, manure and fertilizers are needed to provide nutrients to the soil. Fourth step, irrigation. Water is very necessary. Fifth is pesticides and insecticides spraying. These are sprayed to protect the crops from pests. Installing scarecrows and fences protects farm from goats, cows and other animals, and also from birds. Now, once the crop is ready, it is ready for harvest. The crops are harvested when they are ripe and ready to be consumed or used by people. And the last step is storage. After harvesting, crops are stored in silos or granaries till the time they are distributed in the market. So this is what you learnt in this video. Thank you.